What's up guys, this is Yaser. Welcome back to my channel. You're watching Yaser's Fit Frag. Today I'm going to talk about 6 different perfumes from the brand Sheikh Zayed, which is a UAE brand, and this is kind of a discovery set which has 6 different fragrances from the same brand. Comes in this kind of a box. Each one of them is 35 ml eau de parfum concentration. It says 35 ml into 6 pieces. So this is a great option for you to try all the 6 instead of blind buying each of them. Okay, so that's the best part about these discovery sets, and it's not that expensive because I felt it is really worth trying for this amount, and it costs around 2,950 for all the 6, for this set of 6. Definitely worth in my opinion. In case you're interested in exploring different fragrances, this is definitely a good choice. Or if you want to go with a single fragrance, you can go based on my review, based on what I explain about each one of them, based on how it smells. You can then make your choice based on your personal taste. Okay, so let's get started. At number 6 is my least favorite, which is called at Sheikh Zayed White, and this is inspired by Silver Mountain Water. In general, I'm not a big fan of Silver Mountain Water clones except for one fragrance, which is from Afnan, and that is called as Supremacy in Heaven. Okay, this is the only one which is an inspired version or having that DNA of Silver Mountain Water, and I really love this one. And the only reason that I love this one is because it has that less synthetic blackcurrant note. Generally, all the Silver Mountain Water clones have this synthetic blackcurrant notes, which I really don't like. It's kind of irritating to my nose as per my personal taste, but there are many people who love that as well. So keep that in mind. Just because I personally don't like it doesn't mean that it does not smell good. But among all the inspired versions of Silver Mountain Water, this is the only one that I loved. The second one was from Ajmal, which is called as Silver Shade. That was my second favorite, but all the rest is something that I personally hated using it on myself. This also goes in that same category. I don't like this one. Okay, but otherwise it is still fine. But I think Ajmal Silver Shade is a better option. I still don't like this because it still has that synthetic blackcurrant, and I really can't handle that one. Okay, so let's check this one out based on my personal taste. The second one is called Sheikh Zayed Black. Okay, this is an inspired version of YSL Tuxedo, and this one is really nice. If you're fond of YSL Tuxedo, which has that nice dark spicy amber along with patchouli, you will definitely love this one. It has that masculine vibe to it. It has that spicy patchouli. It's darker, it's heavier, along with bergamot on top. The dry down is vetiver and woody. So overall, this is a good fragrance, very masculine type, and it projects loud for about 3 hours, and it lasted about 7 to 8 hours. So this is definitely a good choice in case you are looking for an inspired version, a heavier, thicker, spicier version of YSL Tuxedo. Sheikh Zayed Black. Okay, let's move to the next one, which is Sheikh Zayed Red, or they call it as Fakham as well. Okay, this smelled a little bit like Jaguar Gold, but with more added cookies and vanilla in the base. In case you have smelled Jaguar Gold, I'm not calling this as a straight through clone of Jaguar Gold, but it definitely reminded me of that. Along with that Jaguar Gold vibe, Jaguar Gold is slightly on the lighter and fresher side. This has some sort of patchouli, sort of vetiver. There's some green, earthy, sort of a woody accord as well, which makes it slightly on the Arabic side, which makes it perform better than Jaguar Gold. Okay, so in case you can imagine Jaguar Gold with that added patchouli and vetiver to give it that warmth, green accord, you will definitely love this one. All right, and there is a task in this video as well for you to win one of these 6. You can choose any one from the 6. I'll come to that task somewhere in the video, so you'll have to watch my entire video to know what my question is as for the task in order for you to win that perfume. So let's go to the next one. Like I said, this smells like Jaguar Gold with that added patchouli and vetiver. Performance is definitely good. 2.5 hours of projection and 8 hours of lasting. This is definitely nice in case you can imagine based on what I explained. The other one is Sheikh Zayed Brown. Okay, this kind of reminded me of Guerlain Vetiver. In case you do not know what Guerlain Vetiver is, this is Perfume Guru's favorite vetiver fragrance from the house of Guerlain. This kind of reminded me of that, with less bergamot, more creamy vetiver, and this one is something that I really enjoyed because it's not that easy to make inspirations of Guerlain vetiver. It smelled really nice, except the quality of vetiver, but it still smelled like the same raw vetiver what you get in Guerlain vetiver. Okay, very impressive one. Not an exact clone, it has its own twist and turn because it's more creamier in the base. It has that nice dry amber base. Though it is dry, it has that creamy touch to it with less citrus and raw vetiver. Very masculine kind. You definitely have to check this one out if you like Guerlain vetiver. This also performed around like projection about 2.5 hours, and it easily lasted 8 to 9 hours. So definitely check this one out. Alright, now coming to number 2, which is Sheikh Zayed Blue, which has been getting popular in India for the sole reason that this is an inspiration of Dior Sauvage Eerie Tea. Okay, I definitely agree that this is inspired by that, but the opening is a bit synthetic. Now the task is, there was one fragrance from some brand. I'll give you a hint. It is a Middle Eastern brand, which I said is the best clone of Dior Sauvage, according to me, from whatever Dior Sauvage inspirations or clones that I've tried till date. I call that as the best inspired version of Dior Sauvage till date from whatever I have personally tried. So the task is for you to comment which one that is. The guy who gives me the right answer first in the comment box will get a chance to choose any of these 6. You can choose one perfume as free, and I'll ship it to your address for the winner who comments the right answer first in the comment box. Okay, which is the best inspired version of Dior Sauvage according to my review till date? Okay, so this is an inspired version of Dior Sauvage, but according to me, this is not the best clone because the opening is a little synthetic for the first 30 minutes, but after that it's really nice, guys. It's really nice. It is still worth trying it because I think the 100 ml comes around 1900 if I remember, or maybe 2000. I'm not very sure about the 100 ml price. This set of 6 costs around 2950, which I felt worth in case you're interested in exploring all of them. But if you want the inspired version of any of these, and if you want the inspired version of this one, if you can ignore the first 15 to 20 minutes, after that it is brilliant. That aquatic note, ambroxan note is beautifully done, and it projects really nice. 2 hours of projection and 8 hours of lasting is what I got with this one. Beautiful fragrance, though I do not want to call this as the best clone of Dior Sauvage because of that initial synthetic vibe for the first 20 to 30 minutes. That's the only reason why I'm not calling this as the best version. And that's why I'm giving you that task to comment in the comment section as to which one is my favorite Dior Sauvage clone till date. Okay, so you get a chance to win any one of them. You can choose it and let me know once you comment the right answer and once I confirm that you are the winner. So it's going to be only one winner in this particular task, but I'll come up with more tasks like that. So you will get a lot of chance to win perfumes from my collection. So moving to the last one, which is Sheikh Zayed Grey. Okay, this is my favorite from all the 6, and the only reason is this is an inspired version of Valentino Uomo Intense, because the day I sprayed this one, I was wondering, oh my god, this reminds me of something, and I could not recollect which one that is. And then I was trying to spray all the collections from my shelf, and all of a sudden I got my hands on Valentino Uomo Intense, and there you go. This reminded me of Valentino Uomo Intense, though I wouldn't say that this is a straight through clone, but it's definitely about 85% close after 5 to 10 minutes, guys. The first 5 to 10 minutes, it's kind of 60%, and then it comes to 70%, but after 10 to 15 minutes, it's clearly 85% close to Valentino Uomo Intense. If you're looking for a great inspired version of Valentino Uomo Intense, definitely check this one out because this is beautifully done. It has the nice creamy iris along with tonka in the opening. There is a bit of violets and a soft leather base. That makes it smell very close to Valentino Uomo Intense. The performance is also good. 2 hours of projection, 7 to 8 hours of lasting is what I got. So in case you're looking for a good inspired version of Valentino Uomo Intense, which is now discontinued, you definitely can check this one out. And that's why I'm placing this at number 1. So that's about it. In case I have missed to mention the performance of this one, this also gave me 2 hours of projection and 8 hours of lasting. The ambroxan, like I said, after 30 minutes, it kept projecting even in the 3rd hour as well. So the ambroxan used here is really beautiful, provided you can ignore the first 20 to 30 minutes, guys. So that's about it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know in case you have tried this. Comment down in the comment section. See you next time soon. Keep sharing the videos. Cheers.